Welcome back to WeatherBug here on this Tuesday. Meteorologist Todd Nelson with a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. We've been talking about a clipper system which has made its way from the Dakotas and the Northern Rockies all the way now into, well, places along the eastern seaboard. A very thin, narrow band of actually some pretty decent snowfall, very light and fluffy, so that has caused some very slippery road conditions, a number of accidents, even some road closures due to accidents on Monday. Now, following that will be some very cold Arctic air and dangerous wind chills. The winds start to pick up a little bit more today and tonight, and that's going to help to really whip up those wind chills. But there is that clipper. You can see it moving out into the open waters of the Atlantic later on today and through Wednesday. Some lingering lake effect snow in that very cold Arctic air mass. But notice these lines of equal air pressure, those isobars, when they get close together like that, we see windy conditions. Yet again, another clipper rolls in by the end of the week, and that'll spread some additional snow, another blast of Arctic air over the Great Lakes, leading to some more lake effect snow. And then starting to note a little moisture return back to the southern plains over Texas. Could even have a bit of a wintry mix in the panhandle of Oklahoma and Texas at that point. But to the southwest, staying pretty dry through much of the work week. Now, our 5-day precipitation forecast, as we take a look, shows moisture over the front range of the Rockies and again downwind of the Great Lakes. That's a lake effect snow starting to pile up, and then a little moisture returning to places over Texas. Actually, that last one was a 3-day precip. Here's 5-day precip, where you'll notice the southern tip of Texas starting to get more in terms of moisture. All right, forecast shows this big blob of cold air cycling down through the Midwest, the Great Lakes, the Ohio Valley, and eventually the Northeast. So today we're going to see some snow in D.C. and New York a little bit, but temperatures really starting to drop behind this clipper system. So by tomorrow morning, it's going to be very cold to the far north.